Fractions might seem like elementary math, but examiners design specific fraction questions to completely destroy students who rely heavily on their calculators. If an exam question asks you to show your working and you just type it into your calculator, you score exactly 0 marks. Imagine the most famous massive Italian pizza factory in Naples. They bake massive, perfect circular pizzas continuously all day long. The chefs use a giant steel blade to slice each fresh pizza into perfectly equal, identical pieces for the hungry customers. Sometimes a massive order requires more slices than a single whole pizza box can hold. The chefs need extra delivery boxes. They pack one completely full box and put the remaining extra slices into a second, partially filled pizza delivery box. In mathematics, this pizza factory represents fractions. The total number of slices making a whole pizza is the denominator on the bottom. The exact number of slices you actually eat is the top number. This is called the numerator in strict mathematical terms. A pizza order with more slices than a single box can hold is called an improper, or a top-heavy fraction. Packing them into full boxes with some left over creates a mixed number. Let us convert them for your upcoming exam. Convert 5 3/4 into an improper fraction. Step 1. Split the 5 whole pizzas into exactly 4/4 slices. One whole pizza has exactly 4 quarters, so 5 whole pizzas contain 5 multiplied by 4, which equals 20 quarters. Now, simply add the remaining 3/4 from the fraction part. 20 plus 3 gives us exactly 23 pieces. Write 23 over the original denominator of exactly 4. You have successfully created your improper fraction for full marks. Let us convert 17 over 5 backwards into a mixed number. We simply divide the top number by the bottom number. 17 divided by 5 is exactly 3, with a remainder of 2. The 3 becomes your massive whole integer number. The remainder of 2 stays perfectly on top of the original denominator of 5. Your final answer is 3 2/5. Now for addition. The examiner asks you to show that 2/3 plus 1/5 equals exactly 13 over 15. Here is the deadliest examiner trap globally. If you simply add the denominators together to get 3 over 8, you fail. A massive 0-mark stamp will hit your exam paper. You must never, ever add the bottom denominators together directly. You must find the lowest common denominator first. Both 3 and 5 fit perfectly into the number 15. We use 15. Multiply the first fraction perfectly top and bottom by exactly 5. 2 times 5 is 10. This seamlessly becomes 10/15. Multiply the second fraction perfectly top and bottom by exactly 3. 1 times 3 is 3. This becomes 3 over 15. Now the denominators match completely. Simply add the top numerators together safely. 10 plus 3 is exactly equal to 13. The final simplified answer is 13 over 15. By showing exactly how you multiplied, you secure all the necessary method marks. If the addition or subtraction involves mixed numbers, you must completely convert them into improper fractions first before doing any math. Now, let us multiply fractions. Show that 4 over 15 multiplied by 25 over 11 equals 20 over 33. The golden examiner trick is to cancel common factors before multiplying. Look closely across the diagonals at 15 and 25. Both numbers divide perfectly by 5. 15 becomes exactly 3. 25 becomes exactly 5. Cross them out on your screen. Now safely multiply the new top numerators. 4 multiplied by 5 is exactly 20. Write 20 neatly on the top line. Multiply the bottom denominators safely. 3 multiplied by 11 is 33. The final simplified fraction is 20 over 33. Finally, let us handle division. Divide 3 1/4 by 3 over 8. This combines every single rule learned together. Step 1. Convert the mixed number safely. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 1 is 13. we get 13 massive quarters. We have 13 quarters divided by 3/8. Here is the ultimate examiner trick for division. Remember to flip and multiply. Keep the first fraction exactly the same. Change the division symbol safely into a mathematical multiplication sign for the next step. Then perfectly flip the second fraction upside down to its reciprocal. 3/8 beautifully transforms into exactly 8/3. It becomes 13/4 multiplied by 8/3. Now, carefully look for any cross-cancellation to simplify it safely. The 4 and the 8 both divide by 4 easily. The 4 cleanly becomes a 1, the 8 safely becomes a 2. Multiply the top numbers. 13 times 2 is 26. Multiply the bottom numbers. 1 times 3 is exactly 3 safely. We get 26/3. To finish, divide 26 by 3 to mathematically convert it back to a mixed number. 26 divided by 3 is exactly 8, with a remainder of 2. The final answer is perfectly 8 2/3. Let us rapidly recap the unbreakable rules. Always convert mixed numbers to improper fractions before doing any mathematical calculations on them. For addition and subtraction, you must secure a lowest common denominator. Never just add the bottom numbers together at all ever. For division, remember to flip the second fraction to find the reciprocal and multiply. And always cancel diagonally first to stay safe. Finally, if the exam says show you're working, you must write every single step. A calculator answer instantly gets 0 marks. Follow GetYourTutors for more Cambridge Math Masterclasses and guarantee your perfect A-star grade on your upcoming exam today.